everyone, thanks for tuning back into my video. I have been MIA for like 2 weeks and I do apologize, but I have been just grinding and just focusing on my studies. I am halfway through my program and I'm so excited. So the studying never stops. All next week we're on spring break, but you know what guys, even though spring break, I am going to take a few days off, from studying, but I still like to be prepared about what's getting ready to come, and I want to keep on, with the same routine, like getting up in the mornings, coming in here, just getting into my study groove, and just rocking the remainder of this semester out. Now, as you see, I do have my little cheat sheet here, and I will continue to bring you these little slips every time I produce a video, so I know that I won't forget anything or leave anything out. So guys, basically, I took my third exam, and guys, I never really share my actual grade, but let me tell you, my grade was so awesome. I gotta tell you what I made. I made a 98. And guys, I busted my butt to get this 98. It should have been 100. The problem that I missed was a math problem. And I got the numbers right, but I didn't completely read the directions for that problem. I think it was a milliliters per hour dosage calculation or IV calculation. And the answer, I think, was supposed to have been 133.3 milliliters per hour, and I just left it as 133. So we shall see once we start back up on the 14th. We will see if she gave me those 2 little points. And if she didn't, hey, I still rocked it out and I made an A on that exam. And my goal for the remainder of, we have what? We have 3 more unit exams, and then we have our final. So these 3 unit exams, I want to get nothing lower than a 90. So that way, when the final exam comes, if I slack off a little bit, then my unit exams will help maintain at least a B, hopefully an A, but as long as I get an A or a B, because that's satisfactory for my program. You can't even get a C. Nothing below an 80 is passing in my college. So we're going to rock that out and maintain that B average. Okay, like I said, I am on the halfway mark. I'm halfway there. So if I can just push my way throughout the rest of the semester, and then 8 weeks for summer, I will be completely done, guys. So as far as lecture, nothing really spectacular. I'm just still focusing on making my concept maps. I no longer, I'm sorry, I thought I saw a bug. I no longer do study guides that I actually type out. I just do concept maps. And that has helped me tremendously, because like I said, all of the concepts that we are doing this semester is basically on diseases or disorders. So basically, I am just rocking out my concept maps. And this one right here is on asthma. And as you can see, I just have my patho/etiology. I have my risk factors. I do my clinical manifestations, or the same thing as like signs and symptoms. Then I do any treatments or therapies. And what I mean about therapies or treatments is just like what medicines will help that disease, or what if there aren't any medicines for that disease. Like, say for instance, we're doing SIDS, or sudden infant death syndrome. There aren't any medicines to prevent that. It's just coping with the families to help the grieving process go a little smoother, because when you lose a loved one, especially an infant, that's very traumatizing. So some good things, just to help with the family on that part. And then I have, as far as the nursing process, the assessment, and then I have the nursing implementation. And that's basically my setup for all of my concept maps that I produce. Alrighty, so, but I will give you guys some words of encouragement throughout your entire nursing program. when you are going through this program, help others who may be struggling or who may be new to nursing in general. That means they don't have any nursing experience. You know, they're just coming in fresh like a newborn baby. Help them out. If they are struggling in an area that you are strong in, you know, get their phone number or get their email. I prefer a phone number because that way you can just talk or you can text. Get their phone number or their email and just try to help them out. And I'm not saying just give them the answers, but show them, like say for instance, the dosage calculations. You know, there are a few students in my classroom who struggle with that. I think majority of us have that concept down now, but it can get a little tricky. So what I did, you know, when my instructor was putting up some practice problems and I was getting all the answers correct, you know, some people were trying to get back to me. And of course, I love that. You know, I love to help people out. I don't want to be all for myself because that's selfish. You know, we all, and there's 20 of us in my class, we all are going to march across that stage and we all are going to get pinned. There are going to be 20. There was 20 coming in and there will be 20 walking out, you know, at the end. So please guys, if you are strong in a subject where someone may be weak, help them out, you know, because a little goes a long way. And that's for like your lecture classes, your sim lab, your clinical especially, you know, homework. Help them out, guys. You know, don't be selfish. So that was my words of encouragement, you know, throughout the entire program. You know, there are some things that I love doing, you know, and that's like concept maps. And everybody in my class was acting like, Nakia, are you still selling your study guides? I said, well, I'm no longer doing my study guides. I'm doing concept maps. But I can send you an example of one of my concept maps. And if you like it, then you can purchase some, you know, and it's still the same price. It's $5, you know, for each chapter. And guys, every exam, we are having at least 5 to 6 chapters on one test. So, you know, I'm willing to help people out. I'm not trying to get rich or anything like that. But if there's something that I'm doing that you like, and if you want me to help you out, then hey, I'm all for it, you know. We are all in this together. Okay, now as far as sim lab, you know, we're not on campus for anything, guys. You know, only time we go to campus is when we're actually taking our exams. Everything else is from the comfort of your own home or wherever you are taking your, doing your assignments. And our sim lab homework is coming from Swift River. I've mentioned that several times. And it's a platform that basically helps us with our dosage calculations and also all of the modules that we are encountering, excuse me, in lecture class. We have some scenarios that helps us out with different concepts that we're going over. So Swift River, it can be a lot at times because you got to get a perfect score. And sometimes that perfect score can be, it's 100 most of the time when you're doing your dosage calculations. You know, that's a given because you got to know how to get all of those medication questions correctly because you don't want to, one, you don't want to kill anyone, giving them too much medicine or too little medicine, you know, and then another problem is created. And then two, we have to get the allotted time on each assignment. And most assignments, the very first assignment that we had to do was like 3 hours. So we had to get 3 hours and all, you know, of completing that assignment. And the next few that we had to do was like an hour. One was like 30 minutes. So it's not long, but it's just time consuming. And so, but like I said, all of it does help you in the long run. You know, you can get extra practice on things that you are weak on. And like I said, you can help others in the midst. For clinical, guys, I have done 2 rotations of mental health. We are actually in an adult behavioral health center in a hospital. And let me tell you, mental health is not for me. No. I know there are a lot of people out there who love psych and who loves dealing with, you know, how the mind works and XYZ, but no way, it's not for me. It is not for me. I mean, I know we have 3 rotations of it. So we've done 2. All next week we will be, all this week, because Sunday is a brand new week. All this week will be spring break. So when we go back, which will be March 17th, my B-Day, that will be my last clinical rotation for mental health. And then we will go back the next 6 weeks and we will finish up med surge. And actually it's 7 weeks, because the very first clinical day, our dean canceled the LPN along with the RN program. She canceled our very first clinical because there was still a lot of paperwork that needed to be completed. So actually my last clinical day for the makeup will be May 5th. So I don't plan on missing no more days to where I have to make it up. I wish that she would just cancel that last makeup day, because, you know, sometimes things happen, you know, life happens. And we had homework, we had all of those modules to complete. So that was it was a lot to get done in order to start clinicals. But anyway, I digress. You know, things happen. So that makeup day will be May 5th. Yeah, guys, so that's basically all that I had written down. I'm just excited. My subscribers they had fell off a little bit. They had went down to like 190, and then all of a sudden, I checked the other day, then it went back up to 195. So guys, you know that my goal was to hit at least 220 by my birthday. And my birthday is in 2 weeks, guys. So if you are liking what you see, please like, comment, share my video so that, you know, I can get more videos and more attention directed back to my channel. You know, it really helps my channel when I get more subscribers and more likes. But guys, hey, the main reason why I got this channel was just to document my journey in nursing school, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's age limit is different. The way we all study is different. So I'm just documenting my journey, you know, my process. So that's the main reason why I developed this channel. You know, I'm not out here trying to get rich off of YouTube. I just love getting in front of this camera on my phone. I haven't gotten my camera yet. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. And talking to you guys, you know, just telling you what I've encountered, you know. And I know you've seen my highs and you've seen some lows from my channel. I don't sugarcoat anything, you know. I'm real. This is me. This is what you're going to see. So if I make a mistake, I'm going to let you know. If I bum a test, you guys know I've already shown you that. But the main thing is bouncing back. And you see, guys, I did bounce back. So nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button down. Click the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And share my videos if you will. And I will see you on the next one. Be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.